Ever wondered how some people seem to have their personal finances all figured out while others struggle? Well, it's not as complex as it seems. Understanding and managing personal finances is crucial in today's world. It's not just about earning money, but also about how to save, spend, and invest it wisely. It's a skill that anyone can learn and master. And the good news is, you're in the right place to start. This video will provide a step-by-step guide to managing your personal finances like a pro. Scene script. First things first, a well-structured budget is the cornerstone of sound financial management. Let's dive into the heart of the matter. Why is a budget so important? Well, to put it simply, a budget is a financial roadmap. It's like a GPS for your wallet, guiding you through your income and expenses, helping you avoid unnecessary detours and roadblocks. Imagine you're on a journey. Would you set out without a map, direction, or destination? Likely not, right? That's where a budget comes into play. It allows you to plot your course, marking where your money comes in and where it goes out. It's not about penny pinching, but about understanding and managing your financial flow. But how does a budget help you make informed financial decisions? Let's think about this. If you're aware of how much you're earning and how much you're spending, you're more likely to make smart choices with your money. Say, for instance, you've been eyeing up that new smartphone. With a budget, you can evaluate if it's a feasible purchase or if it's going to push you into the red. A budget can also help you spot trends or habits in your spending. Maybe you're spending more than you thought on eating out, or perhaps you're not saving as much as you'd like. By identifying these patterns, a budget allows you to adjust your spending and savings habits in line with your financial goals. Moreover, a budget can help you prepare for the unexpected. Life is full of surprises, and not all of them are pleasant. A well-planned budget can help you build an emergency fund, cushioning the blow of unexpected expenses. In essence, a budget is an empowering tool. It's about gaining control over your money, rather than letting your money control you. It's about making your money work for you, aligning your spending with your priorities and goals. A budget isn't about restricting what you spend. It gives you the freedom to spend without worry. With a budget in place, the next step is to start saving and investing. Now let's talk about two key pillars of personal finance, saving and investing. While they might seem interchangeable, they serve different purposes in your financial journey. Saving is the act of putting aside a portion of your income for future use. It's a safety net, a cushion for unexpected expenses like car repairs or medical emergencies. It's also for planned expenses like vacations or a down payment on a house. It's about liquidity and accessibility. Savings are usually kept in safe, low-risk places like a savings account or a certificate of deposit. The return might not be high, but your money is safe and readily available when you need it. Investing, on the other hand, is about growing your wealth over time. It involves putting your money into assets like stocks, bonds, real estate, or mutual funds, with the expectation that they will increase in value over time. Investing carries risk, but it also has the potential for higher returns. It's a long-term game. The goal is to build wealth over years, even decades, to achieve financial goals like retirement or funding a child's education. So how do saving and investing contribute to wealth creation? Well, think of it as a two-step dance. Saving provides the foundation, the stability. It ensures you have enough to cover your expenses and any financial emergencies that might come your way. But saving alone won't make you rich. That's where investing comes in. Investing takes the money you've saved and puts it to work, creating more money. It's the magic of compound interest, the snowball effect where your earnings generate even more earnings. The sooner you start investing, the more time your money has to grow. Balancing saving and investing is crucial. Too much saving, and you might not be making the most of your money's potential. Too much investing without enough savings, and you could be exposing yourself to unnecessary risk. Remember, it's not about how much money you earn, but how much you save and invest. It's about making your money work for you, building your wealth step by step, day by day. Scene script. Debt, a 5-letter word that sparks fear in the hearts of many. But, managed correctly, it's just another tool in your financial toolbox. Let's dive right into it. You see, not all debt is created equal. There are different types of debt, each with its own set of characteristics and implications. For instance, we have secured and unsecured debt. Secured debt is linked to an asset, like a mortgage on a home or a car loan. If you default on these, the lender can take the asset. On the other hand, unsecured debt such as credit cards or personal loans are not tied to any asset. The risk to the lender is higher here, so the interest rates are usually higher too. Then we have the concept of good debt and bad debt. Good debt is an investment that will grow in value or generate long-term income, like student loans or a home mortgage. Bad debt, however, includes debts incurred to purchase things that quickly lose their value and do not generate long-term income. Think credit cards, payday loans, or high-interest personal loans. Now, let's talk about strategies for managing and reducing debt. One effective approach is the avalanche method, where you prioritize paying off debts with the highest interest rates first. Another strategy is the snowball method, where you focus on paying off the smallest debts first to gain momentum. Both methods have their merits, and what works best will depend on your individual circumstances and psychological makeup. Debt consolidation can also be a useful tool. This involves combining all your smaller debts into one larger debt, ideally with a lower interest rate. This can simplify your payments and potentially save you money in the long run. Remember, the key to debt management is understanding your debts, making a plan, and sticking to it. It's about being proactive, not reactive. The goal isn't to live a life devoid of debt because that's not always realistic or beneficial. Instead, the aim is to leverage debt as a tool to achieve your financial goals. The goal is not to avoid debt entirely, but to understand and manage it effectively. Retirement might seem far off, but it's never too early to start planning. Imagine a future where you no longer have to worry about getting up early for work, meeting deadlines, or pleasing your boss. A future where you have all the time in the world to pursue your passions and enjoy life's simple pleasures. Sounds enticing, doesn't it? That's retirement for you. But the key to unlocking this dream future lies in planning for it today. Retirement planning is crucial for every individual. It's about ensuring that you have enough funds to sustain a comfortable lifestyle when you finally bid adieu to your working years. But let's not forget, retirement isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving. It's about living your golden years with dignity and independence. So how do you go about planning for retirement? Well, there are several retirement savings options you can consider. These include employer-sponsored plans like a 401k, individual retirement accounts, or IRAs, and Roth IRAs. Each of these options offers unique benefits, and choosing the right one for you depends on your personal financial situation and retirement goals. Now here's a secret weapon in your retirement planning arsenal: compound interest. Albert Einstein once called compound interest the eighth wonder of the world, and for a good reason. It's the process where your money earns interest, and then that interest earns interest, and so on. Over time, this snowball effect can lead to substantial growth in your savings. Think about it. If you start investing even a small amount regularly in your 20s or 30s, by the time you hit retirement age, you could have a substantial nest egg. That's the power of compound interest. Planning for retirement isn't just about the money, though. It's also about envisioning the kind of life you want to lead when you retire. Do you want to travel the world, start a small business, or simply spend time with your loved ones? Whatever your dreams may be, start planning for them today. Start planning for retirement today and you'll thank yourself tomorrow. So, there you have it. A quick guide to managing your personal finances. Let's take a moment to recap the key points we've discussed in this video. We started with the importance of budgeting. It's like a roadmap for your finances. It helps you navigate your income and expenses, allowing you to make informed decisions about your money. Next, we moved on to saving and investing. We learned that saving is not just for rainy days, but also for achieving your financial goals. Investing, on the other hand, is about growing your wealth. It's about taking calculated risks to reap potentially higher rewards in the future. We then delved into the topic of debt management. Remember, not all debt is bad. What's important is understanding how to manage it. Make sure to pay your debts on time and avoid accumulating unnecessary liabilities. Lastly, we discussed planning for retirement. It's never too early to start planning for your golden years. In fact, the earlier you start, the more comfortable your retirement is likely to be. It's important to remember that these are not just individual elements, but parts of a larger financial ecosystem that you're building for yourself. Each component plays a vital role in your overall financial health. Remember, managing your personal finances doesn't have to be complicated. With these steps, you're well on your way to financial success.